Hi guys, it's Janiene, Josh Brisman's daughter. This is just a heads up for anybody that's from a foreign country, maybe thinking about studying in the Philippines. The standards here are different. Actually, I had finished 11th grade in America, but if I wanted to come here, even if I waited a year and then went on to 12th grade, it still wouldn't work because the credits were different and everything. And this summer, I have to go to summer school. And summer in the Philippines isn't the same time as the American summer. In fact, it isn't really a season. It's kind of like a time period where the school year isn't in session. Because in the Philippines, typical school year is from June until March. And from March until June, that's the kind of like the free time, that's the summertime. And during that time, there is summer school, and I have to go to it for these reasons. So in 2016, I moved to the Philippines. I had just finished 11th grade, and because I just finished 11th grade and I came into the Philippines, they were just starting this K-12 system, kindergarten until 12th grade, and they just had implemented 11th grade. They didn't have 12th grade yet. So my options were to either repeat the 11th grade or proceed on to college, and I ended up proceeding on to college. Here in Camigan, I went to a school and I had an education major. I didn't really like it that much, so I moved into Mindanao and I went to a school there. And when I moved there, I switched majors and I took my classes. I thought that my classes in Camigan were going to be credited, but I just found out last week that they weren't. And that's a bummer for a few reasons. One, because I took those classes and it's what they call sayang, or a waste year. And two, because of the whole K-12 system, 11th and 12th grade being implemented. They call 11th and 12th grade senior high here, by the way. The senior high here is just being implemented, and because of this, a lot of schools were not offering first and second year a lot of schools were not offering new students for the first and second year because they expected people to either go to college right after high school or finish senior high and then go to college. Some people have stopped school after they finished high school and they wanted to go into college. But only a few schools were offering, and I luckily found a school that was offering first year college, so I went there. I finished my classes for first year and for second year. Since the senior high is going to be coming in this coming school year in June, the curriculum for college is going to change. They're going to change a lot of what they call minor classes, and they're going to change the standards of college and everything. So a lot of the classes that I need to take to graduate aren't going to be offered in a few years because of the new curriculum. And because I thought that I had already taken those classes in Camigan and they aren't being credited at my new school because they have other standards, I'm gonna have to take those classes again immediately before it's too late, before they're not being offered anymore, or else I'm not gonna be able to graduate. I actually had a friend in Cebu who had the same problem, except he couldn't find any schools that were offering those classes that he took in Camigan, so now he is out of school. Even though I am a dual citizen, I am having a lot of hindrances with going to different schools and studying and everything, and I'm having a hard time with everything, even though I am a dual citizen, because the reasons really aren't clear for me still. I still don't really get it, but honestly, I get called in the office a lot. They're asking to see my visa. They want to see this and that, even though I am a citizen. But because I am a dual citizen, I do get a lot of troubles in my studies sometimes. So I guess I just wanted to warn you about that. So you just have to weigh your options if you're thinking about studying here. Make sure that you really look into it before you go to school here, because things might be a lot harder than you think that they are. So because of this whole switch up with the different standards of the credits, and because of the senior high coming in and the new curriculum and all that jazz, I have to go to summer school this summer. So wish me luck because I'm gonna need it. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.